Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be going over every LEGO set that's going to be releasing in September of 2021, and for each of these sets, if I don't mention a specific date, then that just means that they're releasing on September 1st, and I don't want to be saying that over and over for every single set here, but there are a few that don't release on that specific date, so I'll make sure to mention those as well. And also, just while I'm going through the sets, I'll share my personal thoughts and opinions on each of them, and let you know if I plan on picking them up. But without further ado, let's get straight into it here. And the first set that we have is the City Advent Calendar. I think a pretty decent Advent Calendar, honestly. It's not something that I'm too interested in picking up, but definitely if it went on a sale. I find the Advent Calendars always to be a lot of fun, of course. Getting to open them up each day leading up to, of course, Christmas is always really exciting. So I do like this one. I think it's pretty good, but nothing spectacular, nothing that I really plan on picking up. And then the next set here is the Friends Advent Calendar, which is another good one. I'm just not a huge Friends fan for the theme, so it's not really something that's always on my radar. I picked up some of the sets when they've gone on clearance, but this one will probably end up being one that I do pass on. And then the next set here, and keep in mind I am going through these in set number order, so I'm not going to go over all the Advent Calendars at once because they're not all in the exact set number order. So the next one that we have here is the LEGO Marvel minifigure series, arguably the most hyped up LEGO thing for the month of September. I think that everyone's super excited for this. I know I sure am, and it might be the only minifigure series where I do go ahead and pay full price for the figures. I usually wait for a sale, even if it's only $1 off each of the packs. I do like to get them on a bit of a deal, so I am excited for this, though I'll probably end up picking up some when I do wind up seeing them eventually in stores. So definitely looking forward to that, and I'm sure there's going to be a ton of great figures to be had. And then the next thing here is the Star Wars Advent Calendar, a really good Advent Calendar here. I do think it's a pretty good one. Now, I did wind up missing the Star Wars Advent Calendar from last year, so I was kind of disappointed by that because I really wanted that one. So this one, I don't know if I'll wind up getting it. I do like the Mando and of course the Baby Yoda figures, or the child, or whatever you want to call the character, but I do like both of them. I think they look pretty good, but I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. If it goes on a sale, then I'll probably end up pulling the trigger and picking up the set. And then the next one that we have here is yet another Mandalorian set, and this one is the Armorer's Mandalorian Forge, a really cool set here. This one seems pretty nice in considering the minifigures that are included in the set there. I think there's some pretty great ones. Of course, the Armorer is a really great one, and then the other character as well, who I can't really read the name of from here on my computer, but he's a cool looking character. I do like the design of their armor there, and of course you get Mando in the set, and you even get an unprinted Mando helmet as well, which is super cool. So I do like this one quite a bit, and it is one that I do plan on picking up, but I will probably wait for a deal on it, as I do with basically every LEGO set. And then the next thing here is the Avengers Marvel Advent Calendar, a pretty cool Advent Calendar. I was honestly not too interested in this one at first glimpse, but considering the fact that, spoilers here, I'm going to specifically mention some of the items that come in the Advent Calendar, but basically it comes with the Infinity Gauntlet in the Advent Calendar, and I think that's so cool. I never had the opportunity to get that piece, and I'm really excited to get my hands on it so that when I eventually get the final battle set from Endgame, then I'll be able to equip Thanos with the gauntlet, which I think will be super cool. So I do want to get my hands on that, and there's some pretty cool figures. I do like the Tony Stark, of course, with the Christmas sweater. That one's pretty great. And then we move forward to the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. Honestly, I used to be really interested in the Harry Potter theme, and I still am, but I can't really afford to collect as many of the sets, so I'm probably going to pass on this one. I got the first Advent Calendar for Harry Potter because I got it on a really good deal, but I passed on the second one, and I'll probably pass on this one as well. So it's still cool, but not something that I'm going to be picking up. And then we've got a really big set here, actually the largest set for September that's releasing, and that is the Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition right here. And this one is a really cool set, a very awesome concept that they're doing here, of course, with just iconic pieces from Harry Potter, and then of course Hedwig as well in the set. So that is just super cool in its own right, but also the gold figures that come in this are so fantastic. You get Dumbledore, McGonagall, and then Hagrid as well. I had to try to remember them there in the moment, but yeah, some pretty cool looking figures, so I do like those quite a bit. Definitely tempts me, but not enough to drop like the enormous price for this set, so something that I will end up passing on, but I think that it is still super cool. And then we've got the next set here, which is a Jurassic World one, and this is the Stygia Malok Dinosaur Escape. I probably butchered the name. Actually, I definitely butchered the name of that dinosaur. I do apologize, but it's a cool set. I don't really collect any of the Jurassic Park or World sets. It's just not something that, like, they're cool. I love the dinosaur molds, but I try to stay within only a couple of Lego themes because I don't want to spread myself too thin budget wise. But I think this is a cool set. I like the dinosaur, and I like the pink hairpiece that we get in this one, so that's pretty cool. Then the next one here, okay, it might be the one exception for Jurassic World where I do pick up the set. This is the dinosaur fossil exhibit, the T-Rex one specifically, and this is such a cool set. I love the concept of this. I know we've gotten like a museum exhibit set before, not under this theme, but just under, I believe, I don't even know what theme it was specifically. I think Ideas, where it was like the dinosaur fossils, but I love this one. I love the mold of the T-Rex head there with the printing on it. Just looks fantastic, and you even get a little dinosaur as well, a Triceratops, so that's super cool. It's a great set, definitely one that I will probably try to pick up, but wait for a deal on it as well. And then the next one here is the Carnotaurus, the Dinosaur Chase right there. I should just stop pronouncing the dinosaur names. That's what I figured out over the course of this video. But yeah, this one is pretty cool, honestly. I think the dinosaur looks really great. The vehicle's pretty decent as well, a little bit generic, especially the helicopter, super generic looking there, but I mean, it's a fine set. It's pretty cool. If you like Jurassic World, I'm sure you'll want to pick it up. And then we've got the last Jurassic World set here, and this one is the Baryonyx Dinosaur Boat Escape, and this one's another cool one here. I do like the boat build of this one, so that's pretty cool. And the dinosaur's definitely super unique, so I like this one quite a bit as well. And then the next one, actually, you know what? Completely caught me off guard here. I have finished going through all of the sets. I did not even realize it. I was having so much fun talking about them. Completely forgot. So that's it. Those are all of the sets releasing in September of 2021. Some super exciting ones here. You know the ones that I want to try to pick up. So let me know which ones you're planning on picking up for the month of September. Are you going to wait as well? I always like to hear, do people like to buy them right away? Do you like to wait for the deals? That's what I like to do. And that's what my wallet would like me to do as well. It's definitely advised me to do that in the future, but yeah, thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Also subscribe as well. It's highly appreciated. So thank you so much. I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.